Hello, it's Sarah here from the Lockdown Patchwork Project. We've posted instructions for week 7 of the Scrappy Confetti sew along, and that is block 2 from the Lockdown Patchwork Project, and you'll find the instructions stored in files with updated photographs. Now this is the block we're making. We're just putting corners on each of the 4 corners, and they're called snowballs. So let's have a look at a block under construction, which is this one here. Let's get that central. There we go. So here we have your 4 snowballs, which are each 3 inches by 3 inches in size. And then you draw a line on the diagonal. Now it's very important that that line is as thin as you can get it to be, but still see it. If you draw a very thick line, where do you stitch? On the inside of the line, the outside of the line, down the middle? You can't get your corners accurate if you do that. So draw a line as thin as you possibly can, and then when you're stitching, stitch fractionally to the outer side of that line. So your stitching line is running parallel to that drawn line all the way down there, so that when you stitch that and you flip this corner back, it will entirely cover the 2 layers of fabric underneath it, which will be trimmed down to a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So that will be trimmed down, and that will now be the new corner of the block. If you stitch too far in this direction, what will happen is your block will end up like that. So your corner won't be far enough over because you've used too much of the fabric stitching towards the middle. Does that make sense? I hope so. So you've got your line on the diagonal, you stitch very slightly to the corner side of each of the lines. You then trim off your seam allowances here so that they look like that when you look at the back of the block. And then when you press these corners over, all 4 of them, you will find you have a perfect 6.5 by 6.5 inch block. If you like this video and it's been useful, could you please press the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel so you're kept up to date with any future videos. If you've got any queries and you're in the Facebook group, please just message me and I'll see if I can sort you out.